want to thank Sunny Moody again for being on the show. Follow her on social media at @SunnyLynn_GrilledFit on Instagram. Go to @GrilledFit on TikTok, and it's simply Sunny Lynn on Facebook. And don't forget to head on over to atbbq.com and pick up our Sauce of the Month, Smoke on Wheels Casey bootleg.
One that has cream cheese on it, which is to die for. Next stop, Lamato's Pizza on 9th Street, please.
Ask for cream cheese on your pizza or just go traditional. 623-2888 for delivery or carryout. Lamato's Pizza, downtown Hayes.
Ask for cream cheese on your pizza? Abso-freaking-lutely, baby.
October is National Cooperative Month. Midwest Energy is a customer-owned cooperative, meaning everyone who takes service is a part.
The PTs are in. Sponsored by Herman
This is Compass Media Network's presentation.
Treatment is for chronic low back pain.
Pain meds. Of the NFL.
Yeah, now they're lining up in the brotherly shove formation. Two backs right behind Hurts. Lined up under center. Tries to pull his way forward. Crosses the goal line. They're going to look in to see where he ended up. Now there's the touchdown signal.
Snap back. Jet sweep. They give it to Samuel, who'll walk into the end zone to the left side. Curtis Samuel with the touchdown. The Commanders with an impressive opening drive, marching right down the field. He's got it down the right sideline. 10-5, touchdown Atlanta.
Welcome to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, where the Atlanta Falcons host the Washington Commanders. Today's coverage of the NFL is sponsored by Charmin, Indeed.com, Granger, Wendy's, and by NFL.com.
An oil change in the case.
You're home for NFL Sunday all season long. And Hayes, a great band. It's KXMC, Net City, 104.7 Kiss FM.
Now, let's head to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, where Bill Rosinski and Steve Berline kick off today's coverage of the National Football League on Compass Media Networks.
Hello, everyone. Along with Steve Berline, I'm Bill Rosinski. Jeff Biggs will join us shortly from the Compass Media Network studios in Los Angeles. We are in Atlanta, where the Falcons, with a 3-2 record, will play host to the Washington Commanders. Two teams kind of going in different directions early in the season. We're almost at the one-third mark of the season. This is week number 6. And, Steve, let's start with the Atlanta Falcons. They put a lot of faith in Desmond Ridder. He started the last 4 games a year ago. Did not get off to a great start, but was able to win games at home. But last week against Houston, maybe we saw with week out, Ridder throws for over 300 yards, and that includes a game-winning drive in the final seconds to win over Houston.
I think the Atlanta Falcons are hoping that they saw the beginning of something special in their young quarterback, Desmond Ridder. He was, as you said, down the stretch, really, really solid. 18 of 21 in the second half of that game when the Atlanta run the football. He was going to have to make plays in the passing game. He showed he can handle it, and especially down the stretch with the key strike to Drake London to set up the field goal by you to win that game. Huge moment in the development of this young quarterback.
Meanwhile, the Commanders have had a wildest stew about an awful performance a week ago Thursday against the Chicago Bears. They were down 27-3 at the half, made a little run in the second half. Offensively, they're giving up a lot of sacks, but let's focus on their defense. They spent a lot of money, $58 million on this defense, and they're not getting the production. They have been giving up points left and right the last month.
You know, when you commit to bringing in that quality of player, like you said, $58 million, you got a lot of big-time players that have proven they can produce at the highest level. But what people forget to realize is that still doesn't make a cohesive defensive unit, and that is where I believe the problems have been for the Washington Commanders. They've been giving up too many big plays, and big plays are usually the result of miscommunication, not the secondary all being on the same page, or maybe not being gap sound in their defensive fits up front. So you allow a lane for a running back or a receiver when he catches the ball. So that's where I think the breakdowns have come. Ron Rivera not used to seeing this out of his team. He's a defensive coach, but 4 games in a row they've given up over 33 points. If they give up over 33 points today, to this Atlanta Falcons team. It'll be the first time in the history of the NFL that a team has given up over 33 points in 5 consecutive games. They don't want to be on that type of a list or given credit for that kind of a streak.
Yeah, Jack Del Rio's a veteran defensive coordinator, been in the league a long time. People asking Ron Rivera this week, do you anticipate any changes? And he said, no, we're sticking with our guys. But, of course, Rivera is under a lot of pressure, too, with new ownership for the Commanders. The weather outside, it's about 60 degrees, kind of cool. The dome is closed, so we're nice and comfy inside Mercedes-Benz Stadium. More of today's coverage from Atlanta coming up. When we come back, Jeff Biggs dives deeper into the matchup as we get you set for the Falcons and the Commanders. You're listening to Compass Media Networks. This is the NFL.
Now's the time to get your place ready for company with up to 40% off select online bath at the Home Depot. Because the holidays are coming to town. And so are your friends, your family, and their friends and family. So let the Home Depot help get your bathroom guest ready with the Tabana Vanity and the matte black Oswell faucet from Glacier Bay. For more storage and a new modern look, refresh your space with up to 40% off select online baths. Plus, get free delivery on all online vanities and faucets from the Home Depot. How doers get more done.
Reggie was a nurse for 16 years.
I had become very burnt out. I wasn't making good money.
Then it happened.
There was an ad for My Computer Career, and it just spoke to me.
My Computer Career was the best decision he ever made.
I could study anywhere from my laptop, and I was working in the first couple weeks of me being in class.
Reggie hit a home run.
The field is teeming with jobs.
Become an IT pro in just months with zero experience at mycomputercareer.edu.
The school is amazing.
It's not rocket science. It's mycomputercareer.edu. This is one student's experience. Individual results vary.
Jefferson touchdown.
I'm Justin Jefferson with the Minnesota Vikings. Hi, I'm Jamar Chase with the Cincinnati Bengals.
Nobody can stop it.
Why do I choose a Sleep Number smart bed? Because I only go all out. Because I can't be stopped. Because my Sleep Number smart bed helps me sleep at the right temperature all night. So we can take our game to the next level. That's why 80% of NFL players choose the Sleep Number smart bed. Sleep next level, perform next level.
Now at its lowest price ever, the all-new Queen Sleep Number C2 smart bed is only $880. To learn more, go to sleepnumber.com. Sleep Number, the official Crucial Catch partner of the NFL.
A little frosty time with Wendy's. New pumpkin spice frosty makes any fall activity fallier. We'll prove it. Lost in a corn maze? A pumpkin spice frosty can tide you over until your family finds you. Football team in overtime? Add a pumpkin spice frosty for something to stress spoon. Decorating for fall? Sprinkle in a little pumpkin spice frosty time for extra vibes. No matter how you fall, make it even fallier with Wendy's new pumpkin spice frosty. Limited time only at participating U.S. Wendy's. Vanilla frosty is temporarily unavailable.
This is the NFL on Compass Media Networks.
All right, everybody ready?
Now, to dive deeper into today's matchup, here's your host, Jeff Biggs, live in Los Angeles.
Welcome to Week 6 Sunday in the NFL here on Compass Media Networks as we bring you a nice matchup between two young teams looking to take a step forward, the Washington Commanders and the Atlanta Falcons. I'm Jeff Biggs from our studios in Los Angeles. We had a thriller a couple of weeks ago when the Commanders took the Eagles to overtime, but they followed that defeat with an embarrassing loss just a few days later, a Thursday night blowout at home against the Bears, who were winless, and it's been a long 10 days since for head coach Ron Rivera.
We need to see more from everybody. You know, this is a production-based business. I get that part of it. We got Atlanta coming up, and our objective is to get that bad feeling and bad taste out of our mouth.
And there was even a bad tweet from co-owner Magic Johnson, who said the Commanders played with no intensity or fire. Receiver Terry McLaurin agreed.
I know we don't have a lazy bunch, but that showing is not reflective of us, but that's who we are. Like, we put that on tape, so I'd say that's a pretty fair assessment.
Just like that, Washington has lost 3 straight. Defensive end Chase Young says his young team can't continue to play from behind.
We just got to start fast. We got to do it. They got it in our head. And we just got to start fast and hold each other accountable.
It was quite a finish for Arthur Smith and the Falcons, who rallied past the Texans, ending the game on a Younghoe Koo field goal.
It's a constant work in progress, and that's got to be our mindset. But we got to get ready for Washington. They're going to come in here. They got essentially a mini bye, right? They got more time. It's a talented team. We know pretty well. They'll be ready to roll. You know, we're excited.
And Falcons fans are also getting excited about second-year quarterback Desmond Ridder.
You know, I really don't care what the outside world has to say. As long as, myself and my teammates were all on the same page, we're just going to keep getting better. Not only myself, but the team as well.